Hey guys, welcome back. My name is Aditya and you're watching my channel Adi Rocks, and today's video is going to be a really very special video because I just hit 100 subscribers and I'm really very happy. I'm thanking all of you out there for all the love and support that you have given me. Today's video I will be revealing the trick called as under a spell, which I previously did a performance on my channel. So without further ado, let's get right into the tutorial. Okay, so this trick is completely impromptu. So you can just walk over to a spectator, shuffle up the deck completely and just start the trick. So as you can see over here, I have a completely random and shuffled up deck of cards. Now, the first step is that you're going to ask the spectator to pick any card in the deck. Say the spectator picks this card right over here. So since this is a tutorial, I'll be looking at this card, but in the performance I will not know what the card is. So in this case, we have the 4 of clubs as a spectator's card. Now, as the spectator is looking at the card, what you will do is, you will be cutting the deck in approximately half. And while you're cutting it, you will be looking at the bottom card right here. Now, the bottom card is the key card of this trick. As in the key card, it helps in doing the trick. Now, once the spectator is done seeing and memorizing the card, you're going to split this pile in your hand into 3 equal piles. Now keep in mind that the 6 of diamonds, which is your key card, is currently under the first pile. Now you're going to ask the spectator to place the 4 of clubs or their card on top of any of the following 3 piles. Now there are 3 things that can happen here. The first case scenario is that the spectator chooses to place the 4 of clubs on this pile right here. Now what your aim is to do is that you have to bring the 6 of diamonds on top of the 4 of clubs, which is right here. So if the spectator places the 4 of clubs on top of this pile, you're going to take this pile and you're going to set it on top of this pile, followed by the other pile. Now what this does is that the 6 of diamond goes on top of the 4 of clubs, just as you wanted. Now the 4 of clubs is currently here and the 6 of diamonds is at the bottom. Now you're going to do the exact same thing if the spectator places it on top of this pile. You're going to take this pile and set it on top of the 4 of clubs. Now the hardest thing is when the spectator places it on top of this pile. Because your key card is under this pile, how are you going to make the key card on top of the 4 of clubs? It's actually very simple. You're going to start with this pile and you're going to give it a simple cut. That means you're going to move some cards to the bottom of the deck. So now, since the 4 of clubs is on the top and the 6 of diamonds is at the bottom, when you cut the cards, the 6 of diamonds will go on top of the 4 of clubs. Now you're going to square up the pile, and now what you're going to tell the spectator is that you're going to start dealing out the cards. So you're going to start dealing out the cards like so. And what you have to keep in mind is your key card, which is the 6 of diamonds. And you have to stop whenever the 6 of diamonds comes. Now, since the 6 of diamonds have come here, now I know that the next card which I will deal down will be the spectator's card. So when I deal down, now I will know that the spectator's card will be the 4 of clubs. And you can deal down as many as cards you want in this pile. Now you're going to shift to the other pile right here. Now you know that the spectator's card is 4 of clubs. So you'll be counting out F, O, U, R, O, F, C, L, U, D, S. And once you're done spelling it out, you're going to shift to another pile. So keep on dealing these cards out until they are over. And this is not necessary. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to take every single pile and square it up, except the pile that has the 4 of clubs and except the pile that you have spelled out the 4 of clubs. Now here's the order. Once you're done squaring up the other piles, I'm going to take this pile and set it directly on top of the pile that has the 4 of clubs, which means that the spectator's card is on the top, followed by the pile that you have spelled out the 4 of clubs, which will go directly on top. Now what this does is, when you spell out the 4 of clubs, the next card will indirectly be the spectator's card. Let's try this out. F O U R OFCLUBS. Now you spell out the 4 of clubs, and magically the 4 of clubs will appear. And this is the spectator's card. Now, in the end of the video, I did a really very cool color change where this card completely disappears. Now, this is a very simple color change, and if you guys want to know how it is done, if I reach 120 subscribers, I will do a separate video on how it is done. Now, this is how the color change looks like. Just like that, the card disappears into the middle of the deck. I hope you all enjoyed today's video. If you did, like, share and subscribe to Adi Rocks, and stay tuned for more videos. This is Aditya from Adi Rocks, signing off. Bye bye.